If you have diabetes or prediabetes, you've probably wondered whether eating meat can raise your glucose. Many people believe that meat is harmless because it has almost no carbohydrates, but the reality is more complex, and what happens inside your body may surprise you. Meat doesn't directly raise glucose like bread, rice, or sugar do, but that doesn't mean it has zero impact. When you eat red meat, pork, or processed meats, your body releases insulin to deal with the proteins and fats, and this repeated stimulus can make your cells more resistant over time. And when insulin resistance increases, your glucose naturally begins to rise, even if you're not eating carbs. Another point that people rarely mention are the inflammatory compounds present in certain meats. Processed meats, like sausage, bacon, ham, and salami, contain preservatives and nitrites that increase inflammation in the body and can worsen insulin sensitivity. This means your glucose may rise more easily, even hours after eating. However, not all meats act the same way. Lean meats like chicken breast, turkey, and some cuts of fish tend to have a much milder impact. Fatty fish such as salmon, tuna, and sardines actually help reduce inflammation, improve insulin response, and support better glucose control. What truly determines whether meat harms or helps your glucose is how often you eat it, what type you choose, and what you eat alongside it. A plate full of red meat, fried food, and refined carbs is one of the worst combinations for anyone with diabetes. But a plate with fish, salad, olive oil, and vegetables behaves completely differently in your body. And here's something few people consider. How the meat is prepared changes everything. Frying in vegetable oils, charring the meat, or adding heavy sauces creates compounds that worsen metabolic function. Meanwhile, grilling, baking, or steaming keeps the impact much lower. At the end of the day, the question isn't, can people with diabetes eat meat? But rather, what kind of meat, how much, and how often. The more natural, lean, and minimally processed your choices are, the better your glucose will respond. If you want to improve your glucose naturally and support your health, check the supplement link in the video description. Your plate can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Make choices that work for your body. Your glucose will thank you.